Hi everybody, this is Sherry from Succulent Babies. I just wanted to spend a moment with you guys. It's been a really crazy summer. It's been really hot, and sometimes you just come outside in the shade and you just like, oh, it feels so nice to just relax. And you say, well, I just don't want to sit here. You don't want to get too bored with yourself. And if you're like me with succulents, you always have something, whether you have to clean up or try to dry. This is a crust, actually, by an aeonium crust that is growing in such a small little pot, which is really cute. Hey, so I hope everybody's having a great day, great night, whenever you're watching this. I'm not new to Succulent Babies. I've been on Succulent Babies for good 5-6 years and doing a lot of videos and posts. So if you want to join me, please do so. Succulent Babies on Facebook. And I also started the first El Segundo, California Succulent Society group. So I'll be looking forward to meeting you guys. So I just wanted to jump into this. So because it's summertime and there's a lot of things that you could be doing, like I said, and I always find something I can do. Oh, believe me, I can always sit out here for hours and hours and just create small miniature gardens and just plant and be happy. And look at this thing, it's going crazy. There's one thing I like is that you can plant now in little tiny seashells. And these little tiny seashells can hold little tiny baby succulents. Succulent Babies is known for succulent babies. And these are definitely the smallest little babies that I have ever seen. Well, I've seen smaller, but I'm just saying for this craft that I'm doing for you guys. So here's what I wanted to show you how to go about doing some of these. We're going to plant in them. So you can get yourself some really cool, amazing moss, and I have a lot of moss in my life. It's all over the place, and I'm not going to show you. It really, honestly, I do a lot of stuff that I create, and I use a lot of moss in it. I love moss. And succulents actually grow really well onto moss. Okay? So yeah, and she passed away in my garden, so I put her up there so she'll always be preserved there. Okay, so here's basically what I want to show you when it comes to this. So you could use Elmer's glue all, or you could use some tacky glue. Tacky glue is very clear, as well as Elmer's is. And so what I need you to know is that when you do get these small little shells, this is about a good 1.5 inch shell. I have a whole bunch of them. First, what you do is you put a drop of the Elmer's glue inside of the shell. Now, Elmer's glue is not toxic, it's non-toxic. So this is going to work really well for the moss to be planted inside of the shell. And we'll go over here and we'll get ourselves some moss. Just a little piece, because the shell itself is really small. Okay? And then you just tuck her in. Now, if you have a little bit of a pointer that can help you push it in, you just push it in. Okay? So at least some of it sticks out, but you have a base. See the base of it? Because you want the flowers to grow onto that. Okay? So when you have yourself some calloused, dried over baby succulents, this one actually is a aeonium crust, and it is amazing. As I can show you right here, aeonium, and it came from here, as well as this one. This one is also aeonium. And you can choose anything you like, whether it's mountain rose, any kind of succulents that you want to use, but as long as it's tiny. Okay, so on the back side of the little succulent baby, you're going to take your glue. You're going to put some glue on it, because you want to make sure that it stays inside of the shell. And that's basically about it. You take it and just put it inside. And you should hold it down in there for a second. Now you can use tacky glue, like I said. There we go. And when you're one-handed, it's kind of hard, but believe me, it'll stay in there after a little bit. And then you'll come back, and by tomorrow, after 4 to 6 hours, it should be dried enough. Now, you're going to ask me, how do I take care of these? Well, they're very tiny, and because of the moss, you won't really need to give too much water because, as you know, there's not that much room in there actually for them. So basically, you get yourself a spray bottle, and you'll just spray it just one little time. So then there's these other ones that I'm going to sit here and do. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, you need some moss, you need some shells, you need some baby succulents, you need some glue, a pair of scissors, and you're all set. Thanks for being in my channel. I appreciate it. Succulent Babies.